I'm so excited. I have the little door open, but with my screen, it just feels so nice. It was getting a little toasty in here. I was like, wait a minute, we have a balcony. I know I just talked about how I want to look into moving. That isn't for sure. I do like this place. I was like, okay, I don't want this to be like a statement that I am gonna move. So that is not a set in stone topic idea. That was just me flirting with the idea, okay? And telling myself that I need to get out of that mindset of like thinking everything is impossible. I have put in some work to make this place feel like home. So I follow wow, this is a lot of product. I follow 2 designers on social media, and I follow them because I love their designs and them as people. They're also very cool. I saw they're both in this exhibit, and you can come look at their work. It's like on display, kind of like, I don't think you can buy anything. I definitely can't afford to buy anything, so that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go with our friend Jelly. From the people taking photos in this location or going to this event, I'm very excited to get to wear this dress. I've been wanting to I want to find someone who would be willing and happy to go to like tea with me, because I have a lot of places on my I want to visit list here in Tokyo that is a tea, like having cute tea brunches, lunches, whatever. But I really want to dress up in like cute little dresses and like be really girly with it and like take little cute pictures. Like I want someone to match my vibe on that. She has to be in one of my bags. This is my everyday bag. Vintage Diesel. It is probably one of the most expensive things I own. I saved up for her for 2 years. Like, I am not even kidding. I found it on Depop, and then I was like, okay, I can't afford it. It was like $200. I was like, if I save up, if it's still, it actually was a year and a half. I was like, if I save up and it's still here after I save up, then I can get it. And I wasn't even like allowing myself to like look at it all the time. Okay, every now and then I would look at it, but definitely was like, okay, I cannot afford this. So look, this is in one of the vlogs. This is my friend Jason. She's the one that I babysat the cat for. It's gonna go on my fridge. But she came into class, she's like, you and me photo. And I was like, yes ma'am. Okay, 2 more bags that it could be in. This is from Queens, Tokyo, which is a thrift store, but like curated thrift, owned by, I think her name is Asakusa. She's an influencer here, and she owns that store, and oh my god, she's like the coolest person ever. Yeah, I don't know where the heck it is, but that's not a surprise to me. I lose things all the time, unfortunately. Womp womp, we'll just have to use other stuff. I slept pretty well last night. I kept waking up, and when I would wake up, you know what I would do? I would literally, this is so bad of me, I would pick at my pimple that's on my chin right now. Like, that's all I do. I'd wake up and I'd just pick at it until it bled. I'm so gross for telling on myself right now. I did that like 4 times. I'd wake up and I'd just pick at it. I'm not even surprised if it's inflamed or annoyed or looks crazy. Flower nose, the go-to girl. I was hoping to use the Fui because I was feeling like my skin could handle more of a dewy look because I put on so much moisturizer with the foundation. Now we're gonna have to go into powders. Definitely like using the cool tone light pink and then going over with the more traditionally pink, going higher up with the, or more into my eye area with the light pink. I have XG's Is This Love song stuck in my head right now. Is this love? Is this love? I was gonna try to do a little eye look that's kind of, the only way I can describe it is a mixture of Nora Fun and Doris. Those are both TikTok and other social media, I'm sure, girlies. But instead I'm just gonna do what I used to do in college and just do some under the eye, over on the top. I think that's it. Pretty simple. And then I'll get like a little dagger one, pointy one, little dagger. It's like, then I get this. Not gonna lie, the sunlight kind of blinded me for a second there. And I think I want to highlight my mole today. was hoping it'd be 8. It's 8:30. That's okay. Try and get out of here in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do a quick little clean sesh, back up, then go to a coffee shop for 3 hours, and then head to the little show. Okay, I'll see you later. I just wanted to show y'all, there's no alcohol in this. This is just the can. Because I do like beer, but I bought it because of the can itself is a temporary just for the season can. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna use it like a vase. I know these flowers are kind of dying, but this is what we have. And please don't mind the opening being crazy. But like, shut the fuck up. That's so cute. I kind of burnt my last of my bacon. I was like, oh, I can just make it a little more. No, that was the last of it. They're pretty much ready. I have on the cute shoes, my big ol' stompers. I decided that I'm just gonna suck it up, and I always try to do stuff at a coffee shop where it's like close to me, so that way I can like get rid of my bag and then not have to hold my bag later. But if I just go ahead and bite the bullet and go to a coffee shop that's near the exhibit, then I can just work up until it's time to meet up for the exhibit, and then I'll just hold my bag. I just hate holding my bag. I love all of my bags, but mainly all of my bags are the like crossbody type of bag, and it always hurts my shoulders. I'm a complainer and I have shoulder and back pain all the time, and I'm like, so if I can, on a day where I don't really need my bag, I would love to not have a bag on me. Clean my room. My room is so clean. I'm so excited. Infamous. It's not as bad today, which I love. And I was like, perfect. Lots of like vintage furniture and stuff. Sweet. Matcha on my lips. The matcha was so good. I'm not gonna lie, the lemonade was not to my liking, but that's only because I really hate when lemonade has like seeds and stuff in it, and it did, so that wasn't my favorite. But the matcha was really good. It did, like, it kept getting on my lips. I'm gonna have to check myself here in a second. Baggage. Adorable. Okay, now we're gonna go to the exhibit. I've never actually gone into this part of Harajuku on this guy. Just know this would be to die for on in the summer. Like, so good. This one would be a great layering piece. I want this so badly. This little skirt. There's a plant over here that I'm thinking about asking them if they deliver. These big plants. I've been wanting a really big plant for my place, but I'm curious if the price tag I'm seeing, if it comes with the pot. I think it will just come with the white one and not the actual like big pots. That these two have big pots, and that's just the one I pointed, the white. That's the one I'm thinking I like. Actually, how much is this one? So this one's the same plant but healthier. Oh, I read that wrong. I thought it was 4,500 yen, and I was like, oh my god, that's such a steal. It's 49,000. I can't afford that. How much is this? How much is this? Be honest with me, please. I have like in my budget to spend like one more thing this month is what I'm allowed to do. Do I want to spend it on this? I don't know. See, outfit check. This has to be a skinny mirror. I feel ultra tiny right now. So cute, right? I know. Obviously had a ball. That was so fun. I ended up showing Jelly 2 more stores that I am in love with. I showed her one called Pom Pom. I went there with Gian, and I might have shown y'all that. Pom Pom used to not have a storefront, but now they do. It's in Harajuku. It is kind of tucked away, so it's hard to find, but that was so fun. But now we're headed home. I'm kind of rushing because right now I will get there right on time if I go home, change, and then leave. So I told him 4:30, so we're gonna try and keep my word. I'm so excited. The bands playing are like punk, VK, we have like rock and screamo, so literally like all my favorite types of genres of music. And apparently this weekend is supposed to be great as well, and I'm so excited because I showed you all the snow. I thought it was gonna kill all the blossom trees, or possibly could, so I'm excited. I'm gonna try and go see some blossom trees at a shrine that's right outside of Tokyo because they have like pink ribbons tied on all of them. Not gonna lie, it's a photo spot that I wanna have. So we're gonna go see about that tomorrow, and hopefully the trees aren't dead. I love nothing more than coming to a very clean home besides the dishes. What am I gonna wear? I have absolutely no idea, but I know it's not this. After my run of underground concerts here in Tokyo, I know that wearing a dress and my fun boots are not the vibe, because if you end up moshing, or if you end up at the front, or you're just hopping around, the floor is kind of not made for it. So I've learned that, for me at least, the best course of action is to wear flats if possible. I think I have some that I want to wear. Ooh, I would love to wear this, but I think we're gonna save that for when it's hotter. Let's see if we can layer, I call it my belt top, so it like has all these belts to it kind of. I don't think any hat either. I think this is more the vibe anyways. I got to see Morpho and try on one of their dresses. Not only one of their dresses, but my favorite, absolute favorite dress of theirs ever. Like, I've messaged the owner. I'm not gonna try to say her name because I don't remember. I've talked to her personally in person twice now, and I've talked to her online a few times. Style and pattern of hers is my absolute favorite. Also, I do like this. I think I'm gonna have to take off my bra because it is tight.